is the leg yield in the canter, which is like if I'm on the left lead, I will counter bend him and I will leg yield from the track to the center line. And what I have found that that does for a lot of my tight horses is really unlock something in the inside hip, as well as really free up the inside shoulder, and also can really help the horse accept the leg. When we were learning flying changes, which took Apollo precisely 9 months, he would just get so tight and like, you know, really hard to be with my leg and like on my leg. He was reactive to my leg, but I couldn't get him to like, from the pressure of my leg, I couldn't get him to like release from that. So this exercise became like the bread and butter of our canter work. And now that he's, you know, intermediate 1 and learning some of the Grand Prix, we still use this in our warm-ups every day. So I'm just going to get into it, and I'll talk you through the aids, because I'm not a giant fan of like bending and counter bending and moving the horse's neck around. I don't really believe in that. A lot of times that's just sort of creating a little discomfort for the horse to, you know, like bend it and bend it. You know, you're kind of like riding backwards against the horse's mouth. So I don't want you to think that when we're like counter bending. I want to make sure it's a real therapeutic thing, and that the bending goes from the tail to the pole, from the horse's hock to the inside nostril. So it's a real like suppling exercise, and not like a pulling the horse's head, changing the bend, you know, and making him feel force down on the bit. So we'll get into a little canter. And horses all exhibit tightness in a little bit of a different way. And so it's important for you to know your horse and know his signs of tightness, and when you need to get the horse with your leg and on your leg, and not just like reactive to the leg. So I'm going to come out of my corner normal, and then I'm going to lower my right hand. I'm going to bend him a little left, and my left calf is going to bring him step by step by step by step over to the center line. Then I go back to my right flexion, and I repeat. So what this is going to do is open the horse's body on the right side. Right now I want to get his right hind leg to separate away from the left hind leg. So when you have a horse super tight in the hips, this is a really good exercise to help that horse separate, what we call separating of the hind legs.